Welcome back, YouTube, to another soccer slash football prediction. It's your boy Freddy Da Silva. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe so you won't miss any of your future soccer predictions. All right. Today's prediction video will be for Sunday, March 16th. And I got a 5-game slate for you guys today. One of the games is going to be for the English Carabao Cup. Yeah, I think that's how you pronounce it, bro. Carabao. And then I got 3 games for the English Premier League. And as a bonus, I'm gonna throw in Barcelona versus Atletico. So, oh boy, here we go again. Barcelona with this game. Oh man, I mean, obviously I'm a fan and I want them to win, but this is gonna be a really tough game. But anyways, let's I'll talk about the teams. I'll let you know if there's any injuries. I'll talk about the total, and then I'll give you my predictions. So, but before we do, we got to talk about it. We got to talk about it, baby. So, unfortunately, I did not hit 100%. I did say that Everton was going to tie, and they did tie. I don't know if I put them to win. I think I might have put them to win, but I did mention them to tie because I have it here on my notes. I have it as a tie, but they ended up tying. Also, I did say that it was, did I say it was going to go over? No, I said West Ham was going to at least score a goal. West Ham scored a goal. So, Nottingham, I said Nottingham was going to win. They ended up winning. I said it was going to go over 1.5 for Nottingham. But I think I did mention something about under 2.5, which obviously that didn't happen. But Nottingham did ended up winning. I did put them to win for sure. Let's see. Brighton versus Manchester City. I think I said Brighton to win. Well, they ended up tying. And I did mention, I think I was like, this game could be a tie, but give me Brighton. They almost had it, but you know. And then I think I did say it was going to be under 3. No, it was 2-2. So that one wasn't all that great. Let's see who else. Oh, I said Wolverhampton was going to win. Wolverhampton won. I said they were going to go over 1.5. It was 2 goals, so it did go over that 1.5. Hit that one. Let's see. Oh yeah, I remember Bournemouth versus Brentford. I did say I wanted for Bournemouth to win, but I did say, according to the stats, it seems like Brentford is going to win this one. So they ended up winning, and I don't remember. I don't know. I think I might have put in Bournemouth. I think I might have lost this one, but nonetheless, I think I got like 3 right or something like that. It wasn't the best bet, but most of my predictions, especially my over and under, that hit. I did say Brentford over 1.5. They ended up making 2, so that hit. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Well, they wanted 100%. We did not get 100%. So hopefully we'll get 100% today. All right, let's start off with it. Why not? First on the list, we have Liverpool versus my new English Premier team, Newcastle. Liverpool are at home, and they are favorite. As far as injuries, both of these teams are sitting with 3 injured players. I think Newcastle might have a red card. One player with a red card. I'm not 100% sure, but I think he might not be playing. No, actually, I don't think this matters for this one. Yeah, this red card is only for the English Premier League, which this one is not. This one is the Carabao Cup. So, yeah. Okay. Let's see. The last 5 head-to-head between these 2 teams. The most recent, Liverpool won, then a draw 3-3. Then Liverpool ended up winning. Then Liverpool. So basically, Newcastle has not been able to beat Liverpool. Now, are they going to beat them today? Um, I hope so, but Newcastle have not been all that great. And I don't know if it's because of the injuries, but yeah, I don't think Newcastle's going to win this one. What I can say is that I'm pretty sure Newcastle's going to make a goal here. Their total points, their team total points sitting at point 0.5. So all Newcastle needs to do is score. They don't even need to win, right? So that seems like a good a good outcome right there. I feel like they could do that. Even though the most recent game, which was back in February 26th of this year, they did not score. But three of those, they were able to cover this point 0.5. So 3 out of 5, they've been able to cover this. Let's see. New Liverpool lately, they haven't been all that great at preventing a goal. Yeah, the two most recent games, they allowed a goal. They played Southampton and they allowed a goal versus Southampton. Then they played PSG for the champions. They allowed a goal. So, um, it could happen. The chances are really low, but it could happen. Now, the total points are sitting at 2.5. I think probably this is just the best idea over 2.5 just because they've covered this 3 out of 5. But so has that point 0.5, right? This is a tricky one. I do see Liverpool winning this one though. Just because they're at home, I do see them winning this one. Even though they got the Champions League coming up again, but regardless, I feel like they're gonna want to win it all, right? They're gonna want to win Premier League, they're gonna want to win the Carabao Cup, they're gonna want to win the Champions League. So I feel like they're gonna come in with everything and probably get a dub, but I do feel like this could go over 2.5 as far, or not as far, but on the points at 2.5, I feel like it could go over. I also feel like Newcastle could score a goal on this one. And as far as the Liverpool total points, they're sitting at 1.5. I feel like this could easily be like a 3-1 or 2-1 situation. So either way you want to chop it up for this one, it's going to happen. Like, if you see the total points at 2.5, go for the over. If you see it at 1.5 for Liverpool, go for the over. If you see Newcastle at 0.5, go for the over because I promise you all this is going to happen. But yeah, as far as a win, give me Liverpool to win this one. Okay, on to the next game. If I can get it to work. Yeah. Okay. Arsenal versus Chelsea. Injuries. Arsenal are sitting at 5 injured players. Chelsea with 5 injured players and 2 questionable. Total points is sitting at 2.5. And I do feel this will go over as well. The last 5 head-to-head between these two teams, them going over this 2.5, they've covered this 3 out of 5 times. Most recent, they did not, but most recent was last year. As far as the last 5 games from Chelsea, they've only taken 1 L, and this was back in February 22nd, 2025. The 4 games after that, wins. So will they win this one? Highly doubt it, but it could happen just because Arsenal do have the Champions League to worry about. Nonetheless, I feel like they could win this one, but this is going to be a good game. Not going to lie, this is going to be a real good game. As far as Chelsea sitting at 0.5, it's crazy to me because they've covered this 5 out of their last, or 5 out of their most recent 5 games. And as far as them going head to head, they've covered this 3 out of 5. Most recent, they covered this. So yes, I feel like they can cover this 0.5. Um, let's see what else. Yeah, so this is gonna go over 2.5. I feel like this could be a 2-2, 3-2 maybe, or 3-1. I don't know. Either way, I feel like Either way, I feel like Chelsea could score a goal, and I feel like Arsenal could win this one. Like I mentioned, Arsenal are at home, so um, yeah, I'm gonna go with Arsenal to win this one. And as far as the points, I'm gonna go Chelsea to go over point 0.5. Okay, on to the next game. I have Fulham versus Tottenham. Injuries. Fulham, 2 injured players, 1 player with a red card. Tottenham, 4 injured players. Total sitting at 3. The last 5 head-to-head between these two teams, it has not gone over 3. So I'm going to do under 3. I'm going to do under 3. And as far as the last 5 games from Fulham, they're sitting with 3 wins, 2 L's. Tottenham with 2 wins, 2 L's, and 1 draw. As far as a draw between these two teams, they have done this twice in their last 5 head-to-head. Most recent, they did. So this could be a tie. I'm not going to lie to you. This could be a tie. But Fulham are at home, so they got that advantage. And Tottenham have not been playing all that great. So this could be a Fulham game, but that's risky. Although I do see Fulham winning this one. I don't know why. I just feel like Fulham could win this one. But as far as the total points, give me under 3. Their team total points are sitting at 1.5 for both of these two teams. As far as them covering this 1.5, seems like they've only been able to cover this once, both of these two teams, in the last 5 head-to-head. As far as the most recent 5 games, Fulham has only been able to cover this 2 out of their most recent 5 games, and Tottenham covering this 3 out of their last 5 games. So, yeah, doesn't seem all that great for them going over total points 3. But, I mean, even if this is a 3 or a 2-1 game, it's still going to go under. So, yeah. Give me total points under. And as far as a win, give me Fulham. I'm going to take the risk and go for Fulham because they are at home. They could, they have less injury, so they could do this. So, I'm going to go with that. All right. On to the next game. I have Leicester City at home versus Manchester United. Manchester United are favorite, although they have 7 injured players, 1 player with a red card and 1 questionable. Leicester only 2 injured players. But the last 5 games from Leicester City, nothing but L's. They have not been able to get a dub. Manchester United, their most recent game versus Real Sociedad, which I remember putting money on this one, and I took an L. But regardless, I feel like Manchester could win this one. And not because their most recent game, it's just Leicester City are just terrible right now. They're like super terrible. So regardless whether they're at home or not, I don't see them winning this one. There are 5 most recent games between these two teams. Leicester City have not been able to beat them, whether they're at home or not. So give me Manchester to win this one. And as far as the points, I'm gonna have to go with Manchester United over 1.5. They've been able to cover this 4 out of their last 5 head-to-head between these two teams. So most recent, they covered this 1.5. So I'm going to do over 1.5 Manchester United. The total points sitting at 2.5. And as far as them covering this 2.5, same thing. They've covered this 4 out of their last 5 head-to-head. But that one will probably be a little too risky just because I don't see Manchester City scoring a goal. They have not been able to cover this 0.5 4 of their most recent games. So you're really hoping that, if you do total points over, you're hoping that Manchester United basically scores 3, right? Which they could do, but that's too risky. I'd rather them just score 2 and that's it, So I'm going to do Manchester United over 1.5. And as far as a win, give me Manchester United to win. All right, guys, we're on the last game of the video. Don't forget to hit that like. Don't forget to hit that subscribe. Let me know in the comments who you got, who you think is going to win between all these predictions. And win or lose, I'll give you a shout out in the next video. All right, here we go. My Barcelona, baby, is going against Atletico Madrid. And I don't know if you guys remember the last time the last time they went at it, which was for Copa del Rey. They ended up tying. It was a 4-4 situation here. And we could have gotten the dub, but we just basically screwed up, right? They fell asleep and I don't know where Atletico clutched it. So, but regardless, I feel like we could win this one. If Barcelona goes in with everything they got and ends up clutching it, I feel like they could win this one. Barca with the same injuries, nothing has changed. They still got the 3 injured players. Gavi might play on this one. He's still on the questionable, but I think he is gonna play this one. So yeah, Atletico, they're still the same that they've been. Other than that, they're in the table. Barca right now is number 1. Atletico sitting number 3. So basically, this could change, right? If Atletico wins, they go to number 1. If Barca wins, they stay at number 1. If they tie, Barca still stays at number 1, and then you got basically Atletico Madrid. I don't know if that will change anything for them too. I don't know if Atletico will stay in second, but yeah, this is gonna be a real good game, to be honest with you. The total's sitting at 3, and I don't know if it's gonna go over 3 because lately, I apologize. Lately, Barca, as far as defense, they've been getting better. I know defense, they were not all that great, but they've been getting better. The last 5 games from Barca, as far as them allowing a goal, they have only allowed goals 2 games out of their last 5. So they are getting better, I could say that. But as far as them going against Atletico, they've allowed Atletico to score their 2 most recent games. So yeah, this is gonna be a good one. I'm gonna have to say Atletico Madrid under 1.5. I feel like this is probably the best bet here for Atletico to go under 1.5. But I also could do total points under. The total points are that 3, and I feel like this could go under 2. So, I don't know. I don't know how I want to chop this. I want to do Barca over 1.5, but I feel like this could be a tie. I feel like this could be a 1-1 situation here. But yeah, if that's the case, then I might as well do under total points 3, right? Nonetheless, give me Barca to win this one. And as far as the total points, I'm gonna have to say under 3. I'm just gonna have to go with that. Let's see, Atletico Madrid, their 5 most recent games, they haven't even been able to score over 1.5. They covered this only once, and that was when they went against Barca. Other than that, they have not been able to cover this over 1.5. So yeah, I think that's probably the best bet here to go and put Atletico Madrid to do under 1.5. Yeah, because even Atletico going against Barca head to head, they've only covered this twice in the last 5. So yeah, give me Atletico Madrid under 1.5, and as far as a win, give me Barca. All right, guys, that's gonna wrap it up for today's video. Hope the information I gave you was good enough for you guys to make the right decisions. If you want to go ahead and basically use the information I gave you, you can go ahead and use it. Or if you want to fade me, you can fade me. Regardless of whatever happens, whatever you do, let me know down in the comments what you think is going to happen. I am curious to see who you got for this game, especially this game. So, yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Deuces.